Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 5. Well, I guess welcome back to the Circle Time Podcast. We're on Spotify now. Yay! Today I'm joined by, again, the same two people.
Hayden.
And Ari.
And we are going to be going over the next 2 chapters of Glub the Bug.
Supposedly.
So...
It's the next 3 chapters, actually.
The next 3 chapters, I'm sorry. They just all sort of felt like they went together. So I made the executive decision that we're going to group these ones together.
A gorgeous 3.
3 for 1. 3 in 1.
There's a lot of 3s in this chapter.
3s, me's, trees.
Not really. We're just making this all up. Okay. So,
Pay attention carefully for all of the 3s that happen in these chapters.
Okay.
The first 3 sentences. 3 sentences.
Well, we should have an episode where it's like find all the 3s and it's like gift card giveaway.
But there isn't anything like that.
No, there is one gift card, the whole thing.
No,
it's
the 3s. Like, what pattern are you going to find?
No. Like, you find all the 3s, you tell us, and we'll.
If you
we'll
count
give you
all of the
card.
question marks in this book.
There is a hidden little number Easter egg, and if you can find that in my book, then I will give you $100.
Is it your favorite number?
No. Let's do
can't tell anyone.
Like a 25 sheets card. $25 sheets card.
Well,
if they're not in PA, then they can't use the sheets card.
Ari's going to make a separate account, comment, and then get $100.
No, I'm going to give it to one of my friends and we'll split it.
All right. So for this, I think what we're going to do is just probably run... Actually, there's a lot to get into with specifically this first chapter. So I guess we'll just go like we've been going. There's not going to be a whole lot of talking in this first chapter. It's pretty quick.
Why isn't there any crazy eyes in your book?
Crazy guys?
No, like Crazy Eye. Like Crazy Eye Joe. Like Crazy Eye John.
Crazy Eye Joe is a huge spoiler. Do not talk about him.
Like, you don't have anyone that's just like, I'm crazy.
Like No Ear Johnny?
Yeah, or like, I'm sorry.
Johnny No Ear?
That's a spoiler, I guess, because there isn't a Crazy Eye Joe.
Bill Crazy Eye?
How about like Papa Rat?
Oh.
Or like...
Uncle Rat. Sorry, I get them mixed up.
Or like Harry Joe. Or like Itchy Ian.
Are we?
This is a really... Is this heavy?
Smelly.
This is a really heavy, smelly couple
Steven.
chapters. So let's start with the one joke.
This chapter is a bit of a smelly Steven.
And this is like a question joke. So you guys have to answer it. You guys have to guess. What do you call it when you go to the bathroom at night?
I know this one.
Am
I allowed to say?
Can I make a guess?
All right, everyone. Plug your answers in. Set your answers in. Comment your answers. What's it called? Wait.
We'll find out next episode.
Yeah, we'll start the next... Oh, I just remembered. So last episode, I said I'd talk about something at the end of the episode, and I didn't talk about it. And it's because falling starts with ... ellipses. But I think I'll just wait till the end of the book, because, you know...
Yeah, why does it do that?
Yeah, I'm going to wait till the end of the book to explain that.
Should I answer the joke now?
I'll just... All I'll say for now is I use ellipses when there's, like, separation between things, and that ellipses specifically indicates that there should have been something before it.
There's a missing piece of the book.
Not really. It's just like something came before that, you know. All right, that's enough. How do
you know that one Just Dance song?
All songs Just Dance from like another music.
Score on that one. What?
Okay, let's just keep going.
Okay.
I'm Larry. Yeehaw. Hayden, who are you?
In this one?
Yeah.
All right, Larry doesn't show up in this chapter. He shows up next chapter.
It's called Revolver, and Larry has a revolver.
Oh, he doesn't say anything. I'm sorry.
He has
you might have some sound effects.
No, he doesn't.
In the gas station, he had a gun.
Not a revolver though. He had a shotgun.
He had a revolver.
Yeah.
It was shooting slugs.
I actually don't know the difference between guns, but I'm pretty sure he had one.
Oh, yeah, he did.
It's a big revolver.
I forgot.
Remember when Bob tried to shoot it with one hand?
Did you write things into your own book?
Yeah. I was doing that for today.
As you should.
You should use something other than pencil.
I don't like using
And you should
pen.
use different handwriting.
I like to be able to erase things, and that...
Looks like you couldn't.
What?
Shh, no fighting this episode.
What are you talking about?
Sorry.
It looks like I couldn't erase
Looks
things.
like you tried to erase someone.
You guys made
No,
your
that's just
biggest
light
fan
mark.
upset.
Oh, okay.
You guys made your biggest fan upset with last episode.
Who's our biggest
Our biggest fan is our mom.
What's it
And by
called?
ours, I mean I'm Ari and Alex.
Our biggest fan.
Our mom, Hayden's that's not his mom.
Our biggest fan is Carl.
It's about to be his mother-in-law.
Carl, we love you.
Carl, if you're listening to this,
Don't.
He probably is.
Now I'm trying to think of something to say.
Carl, if you're listening to this,
Carl,
tell us how much you like.
Carl, if you're listening to this, it's not too late to go back in time. Save the future.
Carl, if you're listening to this, tell me how
Stop
the cookie
the alien
was.
lizards. Stop the future lizards.
Tell me what kind of cookie you got from that cookie place. I didn't know what kind you got. I need a rating.
Carl,
He just got
if you're
chocolate
listening to this,
Shh, now I know.
explain again why when I say pterodactyl it's so wrong in the comments.
I would love to see.
I don't believe you.
I don't think there is a pterodactyl.
That's a perfect note to start the chapter.
There is a pterodactyl. I don't think there's any other dinosaur.
I don't think dinosaurs are even real.
I don't think dinosaurs had feathers. I think they were all dragons.
I think that is the last
I think the
giant
T-Rexes are just
China.
big unicorns.
I am the last giant of China.
That's all the boats. They're just the last giants of China.
Larry is actually the last giant of China. That's what's so
No, for
interesting.
real though.
That's
Aren't
what's so,
on average Chinese men shorter?
that's what's so
than
interesting
American
about Glub the Bug.
That's what's so interesting about the last giant.
Men? So would
China.
you be a giant there?
No.
Absolutely not.
Nope. I guess they have tourists
I
too.
also don't think their average is that much lower than us. I think it's
Why did I think it was like 5'5",
it's like 5'6" for men. I think.
5'6"?
for
That's
men.
not that off.
All right, I'm
That's
only
what I'm
like
saying.
5'9".
So,
I wouldn't be much taller than the average.
but you could
Chinese
see
man.
their heads.
We
Probably.
just have a higher difference. We have a lot shorter people and a lot taller. So that's why people are like, oh, I'm an American in China. It's like, well, yeah, you're tall in America too.
I can't even see the top of your head because that forehead's so big.
What the signal? You guys have Alex, your forehead's not.
Bro, you should be Pennywise for Halloween.
Stop saying that.
No, he could be a little princess.
All right, are we ready to start?
Oh yeah, I guess we are doing a show.
Ready?
Welcome back to the
Let's
podcast.
harmonize. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Wait, we all started at the same note. That's not.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, I'll be the high
You're
one.
right. Hayden
It's
has the
okay.
highest voice.
Ready.
Ready.
No, Hayden's supposed to start.
Ready.
Ready.
Why you go higher? You're supposed to go lower.
No, it's supposed to start low and then go high.
Ready. You're right. Ready.
Ready. Larry just killed his brother.
Oh yes.
This chapter, if you're following along, page 37, Revolver.
If you're not following along, buy
If
his
you're
book.
watching this episode first and I just spoiled that for you, it's your fault.
You should really buy this book. I've enjoyed it.
And not only should you buy it, you should buy it twice.
Yeah, both.
Not only should you buy it twice, you should buy it thrice.
0 out of 2 people have bought this book.
2 out
The
of 10.
statistic is 0 out of 2 people buy Glub the Bug. If one out of 2 people buys 2 Glub,
Statistic is 25 out of 8 billion people have bought this book.
oh, you know what I've learned is I have the worst laugh in the world, and it sounds like a hyena.
It's okay, sometimes my laugh is like a yell. No, it actually doesn't even sound that
I just
bad.
want to be normal.
You are normal.
I just want to be loved.
Actually, why do you want to be normal?
Yeah, you're right. Weirdos are the coolest.
Yeah!
Says Jonathan Byers.
Haven't you ever wondered why I wear this hat every day? I'm weird.
Says
I'm a
Jughead
weirdo.
from Riverdale. Only the best media discussed on the Circle Time podcast. We should watch and review Riverdale. All of Riverdale. Dude,
And
coolest part of that, the one girl starts carrying around her dead brother for no reason.
Don't
She's
spoil it.
She doesn't carry him around.
Don't.
Oh, you're right. She has him propped up in her room.
Brother.
Yeah, wait, Hayden
Have you not
hasn't
seen
watched
it?
this.
No.
He already said he hasn't watched it. Should we
Don't
watch
worry.
that? Wait,
the
wait.
brother dies
guys.
in like the first
Shut up.
episode.
Okay, season finale is Stranger
He's
Things.
not even a character.
And then we watch Riverdale tonight.
Okay.
Okay. All right, gang.
We'll review Riverdale.
The voice of eternal guilt. Crickets sang, muffled through the walls of the house and the thick heaviness in the world. His heart.
Aww.
Do you like how that's formatted, that little bit right there?
Yeah, it's very
I
nice.
think it's very fun. The voice of eternal guilt's, of course, being the crickets, because they're symbolic of the pressure.
Now, why are crickets guilty?
It's just symbolic of the pressure. And I think part of it, the reason I chose crickets is because of what happened to Cricket.
Larry's Bugsona is a cricket.
No. Well, maybe. Crickets follow Larry everywhere, just like rain. And
if there are any
following
furries
and
watching
stuff.
this podcast, which no hate, but
That's an interesting way to
if
start
you
it.
are, since you're an expert and all, tell us which animal all of these characters would be.
Oh my god, please. What is Glub's
We need fan
what is
art, we'll
Glub's
take
bug
anything.
sona? What is Glub's bug sona?
What is Glub's human sona?
Probably
He's a redhead.
probably me.
Probably like Greg. Someone named Greg.
He's
Prob-
you.
me in middle
He's you,
school.
but very pale
No,
and a
me in
redhead.
middle school. Just me in middle school.
Hayden said that if we have
I think-
twins
I think
and they're
Larry-
redheads, we're gonna name Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy.
I think Larry would be
Actually,
a ferret.
I said that.
I think
Yeah.
Larry would be a ferret. And
Who
Wyatt
is
would
a
be a
ferret?
weasel, Larry.
Wyatt the Weasel.
Wyatt's definitely a weasel.
Larry the.
Oh wait, what am I saying? Wyatt's a dog. That's like the whole thing.
He's a dog.
You're gonna have to cut that out.
Dad's a dog.
Why?
That's a spoiler.
That's literally the introduction to him.
It's a spoiler.
Wyatt was a dog of a man. You're gonna be in the next chapter. Let's start.
Reading.
Let's take it from the top, Gangy. The voice of eternal guilt, crickets sang muffled through the walls of the house in the thick heaviness in the world, his heart. Larry splashed his face with cold water. The bathroom was small, just big enough for a standing shower, a toilet, and a sink. The sink was chipped, the shower was damp and moldy, and the toilet hadn't been cleaned for long enough to tell. Larry had fallen back into his old depression, and he tried once again to splash it all away with cold water. It was warm that night, the warmth of the summer's end, sticky and quiet. Larry looked into the mirror. His eyes had bags, his face was pale, and his forehead line seemed increasingly defined. His shaggy blonde hair was in need of a trim, facial hair too. He was greasy, and he smelled like sweat and sadness. He smelled stale. He felt like hell. A dull ache in his brain, a raw feeling in his ears, and a twisting hand in his stomach. He couldn't sleep or think straight. Anytime he tried to, his mind would fall back onto what he had done. What he had done. Damn it all. Dear Father above, what had he done? He gagged. The blood was still fresh on his hands, and the memory fresh on his mind. He would try to sleep again, but he feared what dreams he might have. For now, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm very quiet. Is my volume coming across okay, Ari?
To me, yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I feel like muffled at the moment. I think I need another sip of Red Bull.
We're sponsored. I'm
I wish
kidding.
we were.
For now, he silently stalked the halls of his house on this quiet night, hardwood floor creaking softly under his weight. Pausing at his father's door and listening, more silence. Larry continued to his room and laid on his bed, and despite the heat, he wrapped himself in the comforter. He shoved his face into the blanket as he began to think again, and he wept until he fell asleep. The cowboy was taken by a dream. Ellipses. This ellipses, I use them so loosely in this book, but this one symbolizes a shift in... Well, they always just symbolize a shift, which is kind of sometimes why I mention them if they're more important.
Away.
This one's important. The crickets were gone. Hopelessness. He felt a deep and rich hopelessness. Darkness saturated the void he was in, but it was a darkness that moved and spoke. The darkness was alive. It swirled like a mist, and in it he caught hints of gray wispy clouds. Felt them damp in his face. A cool, ragged wind dragged over his body, tossing his hair wildly and pulling him forward and down, and he felt distinctly that he was falling. Like Paul had, like his mother had, and now he too was falling. There was something else in the void with him. It was something with many eyes, or something with no eyes. Larry cringed impulsively. He was freezing, pounded with galing winds, and now a cold, heavy rain. He was thinking about his brothers again. Tears burned in his eyes against the coldness of the void, and then he stopped in his momentum. He landed, but he was still unsupported by ground. Some force was suspending him in space. It was the same dream again. He was sure of it now, and sure enough, when he looked down, he saw a beautiful and old revolver in his hand. The gun was etched masterfully with markings of vines and strange interlocking beams of power, and it had beautiful gold and silver inlays. He looked up again, and the monster was there, looking back. The monster was like a man, but its skin was too fresh and smooth. Its body had no visible wear, not a scar or a mole. Its entire being looked newly born, despite having the build of a man. The monster wore a white robe and said nothing. Its eyes were closed. 3 silver and ivory rings encased him, each inside of the other, rotating constantly and meticulously. The rings were 3 different sizes. The smallest was the innermost, and the largest was the outermost. Even as Larry watched, they spun and rotated, never leaving the man. The top points of the rings aligned with his head, and the lowest his feet. The rings were covered in markings and grooves, where once there had been 100 eyes. Now the sockets were filled with ivory and silver, newer and lighter than the rest of the construct. Larry was almost consumed by fear. His gun was empty. He asked,
"Who are you?"
Wrenching him from his sleep in a fit of shivering and cold sweat, the Ophanim answered,
I don't know.
Hayden, that's the most emotion I've ever heard from you. Oh, no.
I don't know.
I don't know. Wow. Hayden, you have the perfect voice. Okay.
He does. Sing,
So,
Hayden,
how do we
sing.
feel about that chapter? How do we feel about that chapter?
I
like it.
That chapter, I read it like 3 times the first time I read it because I just felt like I got nothing out of it.
Well,
That's
it's
why I
weird
reread
because it's sort of an en media res thing. Even though we've seen, you know what that means, in the middle of the action.
Absolutely not. I don't know what that means.
It just means in the middle of the action. So it's a style of writing where it just throws you in. But and it's weird because
you mean scene setting?
En media res. It just throws you in the middle of the action. Like, you're missing the first part of the story. Even though we get that. But we're just thrown months later. So there's like a time jump, right?
Oh.
The blood is still fresh on his hands because it's only been a few months.
He didn't clean it off?
He didn't get blood on his hands. Physically.
Yeah.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was really confused.
Pushed his brother.
Because for some reason my brain was like, I was like, wait, how do you get blood on his hand? He pushed him. I was like, wait, hand, you know what this means? I knew what it meant beforehand, but for some reason my brain made me
But
go
also,
back.
he went down to check on him, so there could have been blood on his hands.
He broke his
physically.
neck.
Yeah, but something could have happened where there was blood.
His head exploded.
If he fell that far, there would have been
honestly,
something.
Humans are bouncy and their form stays together pretty well when they fall.
That's crazy to me that bodies bounce.
Bouncing baby boy.
He wasn't a baby. I would never kill a baby in a book.
Never.
I saw a terrible skit where
Just a
someone
kid.
said, "Oh,
Just
bouncy
a
baby
kid.
boy," and he was like, "Oh, really? How bouncy is he?" And he goes, "What?" And he just
The youngest I will kill a character is like 13.
That's very
Stephen
young
King.
still.
Wait, never mind. Stephen King does.
Teens can die. Kids can't. And teens can only die if they've had a really cool adventure beforehand. That's my rule. As long as I gave you a good story, I can kill you.
No unfinished business.
Yeah. I promise I will never give a character complete unfinished business.
Unfinished business? Like
So
Epstein's
if
list?
it looks like you did, that means there's more
That
to
means
come.
there's more to come. We three weird. Okay. So Hayden, I'd like to hear your thoughts on some of the things that happened in that chapter. First of all, where do you think he was in that dream? Do you think it was just like a nondescript plane, or
He was
Cloud.
because he sees
Cloud.
an Ophanim there? He's in a storm cloud, which is weird, and he's falling for a while. Then he stops. Just what's kind of your read on that? Because I think this is one of the things I was really curious of. If you're reading this book for the first time, like I knew what everything was writing it. Well, not everything. Some of the things I decided later on, but it all like seems coherent to me. But that's only because I know what's to come and what it all is. So, what's your kind of read on what just happened? Do you think did you glean any sort of meaning from this?
I feel like he's so much specific, and I don't think it's a real angel.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you don't?
Well, why would, like, cause there's, I think it kind of, like, it was also seemed like it wasn't like a, because I don't imagine.
Get closer to the mic.
I also
can
don't-
hear you. I actually figured out, but you're a little more clear when you're
I
closer.
know. But I also don't imagine it's an angel because it was like an Ophanim with its eyes covered up.
Oh, because it didn't have the many eyes anymore.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like, I was,
Did you catch the detail of where they once were?
yeah, like with
What's
the
your thought?
covered
What do you
eye.
think that means?
I think it might just be like
Oh,
this.
it's blind.
It's either like.
Well, he did have eyes on his human body.
Let's say it's either a fake one,
Mhm.
or it's either, someone couldn't really create a creature with many eyes, something like that.
Very, very good read on that, Hayden. You're really close to the nail. Hitting the nail on the head with that.
Because I couldn't imagine how hard it would be to make a creature in the first place. Like,
Right behind you, there's 2 deer out in the field,
oh, very beautiful.
wagging their little tails.
They're so cute.
So cute.
I saw
My read on this is he probably got eye removal surgery because it was hard to hug people with all the eyes on the rings.
Because it hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, poked my eye again. No one will ever
I just-
touch me.
But I also really like the scene because how it sounds and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like one of those. It was so weird reading it. That's why I had to read it 3 times.
It's because this.
That's why it took you so long.
Because I read it, I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, again, it throws you into something that he's been experiencing, so he doesn't feel the need to explain it, right?
Hayden, I
So
love
it's,
when you don't understand something, then you actually go back and try to understand it.
it means a lot.
That's actually it's a very rare quality.
It's a good trait,
It's a great trait, but
Yeah.
literally, that's a really rare quality.
especially for someone with stances.
Or like
and
when he
beliefs.
has a question, he actually tries to find out the
My
answer.
eyes are watering. I've had to sneeze this whole time and it won't come out.
I usually,
sorry.
I usually just like to stew in my questions for like a couple months until I figure it out. What's happening?
I was just gonna
I've been
look
trying to
at it.
sneeze and it's making my eyes just water.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
I actually don't know.
Or he just made Hayden reverse sneeze like a
He said
puppy?
he had to sneeze, so I blew air up his nose and it just made him cough.
Did that work?
I thought that would help you.
Because I felt like steam was in my throat. Like when you like go over a pot and it feels kind of weird. And
So is that your final answer of what this scene was?
No, obviously it's not. I don't think you got eye removal surgery to hug people better.
Well, that's actually what happened.
I think he could be a falling, but like not like fallen, but falling angel.
Because he doesn't know what he is.
And he's falling, maybe, because Larry.
that's
If Larry's falling and they're at the same place, they probably are both falling.
Oh, Larry's a fallen human.
that,
Larry's a Nephilim.
I don't know, but that's if it's literal.
Larry is a
because
Nephilim.
I doubt that the dream is literal, unless he's actually like, oh, like I teleport places in my dreams.
I do.
Like, but
I do
don't
like
think it's
the
literal.
description. Like, and that wasn't a newborn baby like some people.
I think
do.
you should let
it
me
was
make.
like a newborn man.
You should let me make.
That was cool.
Born again.
Yeah.
That's why Hayden got pink after he was baptized.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No,
Did you look?
No,
His hands had no lines in them.
no, it's because they use boiling
And his
water.
fingerprints
I knew.
it's 'cause
His eyes were a different color.
It's because they use boiling water
His
that
teeth
burnt my
fell
skin.
out. Or his teeth fell out and they started pushing through again. He starts chewing on my arm. I'm teething.
And they poke through.
I wish that's how baptism worked.
What if the gnashing of teeth in hell was just you being reborn over and over again?
What if it's like 10? What if
Why
it's like,
would that be teeth?
What if it's like a million times sped up of the birth and death cycle? So you just go.
Oh,
Like that frog video?
like the frog video.
Hell is a frog video.
The sad frog, and it's like, no, dude, give me a hug. So he gives someone a hug, and they get really
Oh,
with it.
you mean Pepe? Or-
Yeah,
Oh.
Is that his name?
Pepe.
Pepe?
I call him.
Pepe.
Pepe?
Oh, Pepe.
Pee-pee.
I thought his name was Pee-pee.
Yeah, his name's Pepe. He's like really big in like really bad communities though.
I know.
But that's what that video makes me sad and tear up sometimes.
Do you think he's the devil?
Huh? No, I think he's.
Deviled
I
eggs.
think he's.
All right. Any last
I was gonna
comments on
say
this
something
chapter?
important. I forget what it was, but something really important.
I had a couple of things underlined. Crickets were gone. Hopelessness.
Oh yeah, I think you should let me make a different cover for this book that's just the revolver.
That would be cool. Because you think Larry's the main character.
No, just because I like it.
That should be the
And I think
hardcover.
it'd be really artsy.
For the hardcover?
Oh, and it should
You
be-
should make a different design
I think
for
it
the
should be
hardcover.
red though, like the coloring, like a red book looks.
No, I think it should be hyper realistic. A gun set on like a road map, and like the map is leading to where they go.
I'll let you have full creative liberty with it.
And there's like a little Monopoly car,
Wait.
and it's heading in their direction.
That's so good. That's so good. There should be like little pin road markers, and it's for like different.
And like, wait, what is the food that they got from the store?
Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, there's like Pop-Tart crumbs
A
and
Pop-Tart
Pop-Tarts on
wrapper?
it.
Ari, that's so good.
I was thinking
That's so,
I was thinking something like it was like a red background. That was like supposed to be blood, but then there's a gun and there was casting
Yeah,
a shadow.
I'll make a way cooler
And the
cover.
shadow was like Paul's
The party.
like dead body's outline. Like the Revolver was casting a shadow of a dead body. Like
I see the image. He's doing an L with his body.
no, because I always when he fell out of like,
His neck is at a sharp 90-degree angle.
yeah, see what I mean? Like
That would be insane. That's if I was an insane person.
you don't like that?
Nah, that's a cool idea though. There should be artwork for every chapter.
I think you should have that, like a little, like like the little squares. As
I
the
think there
openings.
should be for Andrew's last chapters. Like the fight.
We can add illustrated versions. Just have random illustrations.
I would love to see Fleshcore illustrated. I'll cut that out because he's a spoiler. He shows up 100 pages into the book.
I think he.
Where
Every single time I think of him, I think he's supposed to be naked. But I always imagine him with like a baseball cap.
He's not naked.
For some reason,
does he wear clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just thought it'd be really funny to see like this fleshy guy wearing like a New York Yankees baseball.
What's he wearing? What's he wearing, Ari?
Nothing. I don't know. But he's wearing clothes.
Okay.
He doesn't have.
Well, that's gonna be in here.
When you look at him, he's wearing clothes.
Okay.
No.
Hey, for everyone listening to this, who they are.
Okay, but back to the episode.
Yeah.
Me and Ari were arguing over a spoiler that. No.
Either a suit and tie, or like a single pair of tattered khakis.
I could see a suit and tie.
I could imagine sweatpants and a baseball cap.
I could see.
Or like.
He definitely does not wear a shirt.
What are the
There's
Kankins?
no
The Birkenstocks?
Just Birkenstocks. Back to the episode.
Back to the episode.
Back for real. And I better
Can't
not
put
cut that
that-
off at the wrong place.
That's inappropriate.
I'm going to loudly edit this in the living room. All right, okay.
All our suggestions.
So that was Revolver. Short but sweet. And we kind of see where Larry is at and where we're going to follow. But a lot of cool and interesting weird stuff is going to happen along the way. So this next chapter is called Bad Blood. Starts on page 40. And
we
will be having Ari as Larry. And Hayden
I'm Larry.
as Bert.
I'm Bert.
Do your Bert voice.
Gert,
is that your
Gert.
Bert voice?
Wait. Bert? Oh, okay. Think of Bert's description.
Yo, Gert.
Do you remember what he's described as?
What's the deal, Gert?
Yeah. That's perfect. Hayden, that's perfect.
Put them.
Bert.
Okay, sure.
I'm Bert.
No, you can't do that. And I'm Wyatt.
I can't.
How should I do
follow
Wyatt?
this.
I'm sorry.
I'm Wyatt. Wyatt.
I'm Wyatt.
I'm Wyatt. It just sounds like I'm saying I'm white. It just sounds like I'm saying I'm white. Wyatt. Wyatt.
Wyatt.
I'm Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Sorry,
The
Larry.
next day he
Sorry.
was. All right. Chapter 6, Bad Blood.
Baby, I got bad blood.
The next day he was off, and the only thought on his mind was the revolver. He could see it so clearly. He could almost feel it in his hands. He swore it. That warm metal, the gun's beautiful etchings, yes. He'd seen it all somewhere before. But he couldn't remember where. The antique shop, he thought. It would make the most sense to have something so timeless end up with a man as timeless as Bert. Larry was driving fast, recklessly. He looked like a wild man, covered in shaggy hair. He smelled stale. He hadn't showered, and he'd soaked himself in sweat and tears as he wept madly through the night. There was a fiery resolve in his eyes, though. His entire being and mind were united with a goal that only a madman could pursue. He was trying to find something... His entire being and mind were united with a goal that only a madman could pursue. He was trying to find something he'd seen in a dream. He needed to hold that gun. It was important that he had it. It felt perfect in his hand, and it called to him. In the frigid cold of that dream, the gun had felt warm and retained a solidness that made him feel safe.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna stop.
I was gonna say something.
What do you have to say?
When I read there was a fire resolve, I read fire revolver. That makes way much.
When I read as timeless as Bert, I thought he'd be like this little ethereal, like he had wings maybe, and he was like.
I was thinking like when you enter like a place and there's like that kind of skinny guy, but also has like a chubby belly. Like that's when I heard like timeless as Bert. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like one of those old guys.
Different.
As timeless as Gert.
Gert. His name is not Gert. And I was just gonna stop us there because what do we think about Larry's current description?
He
Stale?
sounds like a guy who just has.
He just killed his brother.
Yeah.
I know what that smells like.
Stale? Like
yeah,
sweat and
not
tears?
for myself, but
I've been around stale people.
yeah.
It's just you smell sour, you know?
I feel like also a part of like being the stale is you almost smell like dusty.
Yeah.
Like you don't just like because there's people who just smell.
He's
like
put
bad.
himself away.
There's
in the
some
storage.
people who just smell bad, and then some people you smell. It's like you smell like corn.
Like
and
you
sweat.
smell in a way that makes me feel sad and not disgusted.
Yeah.
Great.
You're gonna be sad and disgusted.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Let's see what antics Gert
gives
gets
me-
up to with
that
Larry.
smell gives
Yeah,
me
let's see Gert's antics.
Oh yeah, let's get the Gert.
Oh, Gert.
Larry pulled into the parking lot of the antique shop and threw open his door. He was wearing dirty jeans, old work boots, and a white greasy tank top. I like to imagine he hasn't changed since he killed his brother. I'm kidding.
I was imagining he had like soup spilled on it when he said greasy. I was like, this is like his worst shirt you could break.
Yeah, no, it's like you know when a white tank top gets really sweaty and starts to turn like brown and yellow. Yeah, it's that.
Like like old pillowcase.
You think it's like would stand on its own?
No, not that bad. No.
He takes it off. It like keeps his form.
It's storaged.
You can see his belly outline and his belly button.
Oh. Does he have chest hair?
Larry? Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Carpet?
Okay, does he have the carpet?
I wouldn't say carpet.
Do you think he has like the V? Like where it goes...
Or the Superman curl? Coming out of his tank top?
I think he has a good amount of chest hair, but not the carpet.
Not the carpet.
Okay.
He had his wallet on him and nothing else. He wouldn't need anything else. All that Larry would really ever need came from within, and that was a burning thing, a bright and burning star. Oh, did you squeak? Sorry. He marched forward with purpose.
That was the star.
He marched forward with purpose, but before he could reach the door, the last voice on earth he wanted to hear piped up from behind him. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm Wyatt. I don't know. I definitely said that for a while.
Is this just a goading?
Goading.
Goading.
You know when you're like goading someone into fight?
Yeah.
And then bastardly isn't a word. I just thought it was perfect.
I thought it was goating.
Goating?
Into someone, like...
No, you're goading. You're goating?
Well,
I don't think that's a word.
What is goating?
Well, I thought it was...
Quit goating me!
No,
that's goating.
No,
that's goading, but you're just pretending to be a goat to make someone fight
goats
you.
kind of like do stuff to make you angry. That's what I always thought about.
It starts chewing on your clothes. Guys, you're rage baiting. Start making goat noises at your friends when just to annoy. They'll be like, "Yo man,
all right,
yo man, I had a really bad
you.
day. I had a really bad day."
Start chewing on his hair.
And then you rear up and try to headbutt them.
That's so good.
But his soda can, just start chewing on the cans.
How to cheer up your friend.
Guys, let's start something. We'll call it goating.
So it's not confused with goating, you call it goating.
You say, when someone starts to really annoy you, all you do is say, goating. And then you go, goating. I couldn't keep it together.
I could.
Like,
maybe it's someone I didn't know.
Can you imagine someone flat tires you and you turn around, goating.
You go around and you jug your feet you're revving up and then
Guys,
you headbutt them.
We have to have a goating counter for the episode. Goating.
Goating challenge. Guys, I'm gonna goat my mom. I hope I don't get
Don't
grounded.
say that. That sounds, I don't know what that means, but that can't be good. Yeah, I'm Zeus. Goating.
What?
I had to plug my phone this whole time.
I was so scared. We were talking about goating, and then Hayden just abruptly stands up and says, "I'm gonna go," and he takes like all his stuff.
There's no outlets in here.
There is. You unplug the coffee machine.
Yeah, it's not.
The coffee maker. The coffee pot.
Groans.
I guess me and Ari could do this while Hayden's over there. Are you ready?
But Hayden's Wyatt.
No, I'm Wyatt.
Oh, interesting.
Hayden's Bert and Larry's dad.
Go ahead, okay.
Unless Hayden
ahead.
wants to be Wyatt,
Go ahead,
but Wyatt
goat.
just swears a lot. So.
Go ahead and goat.
But before he could reach the door, the last voice on earth he wanted to hear piped up from behind him, goading and bastardly. Wyatt Clayton drawled the words slowly. Look who finally decided to roll out of bed.
Wyatt, I'm busy.
Too busy for a friend.
We're not friends.
Larry started towards the door again. Wyatt frowned and stepped forward, keeping pace for a few steps. Yeah, okay, sure. Walk away, pal, walk away, he trailed. Larry ignored him and went to the building.
Wow.
The antique shop was dry and dusty. He feared he might break out or have some sort of reaction. Him and Dust had never gotten along well. Neither had him or Wyatt. Wyatt...
Neither had him or scared women.
had him or Wyatt.
Oh, never mind.
Wyatt was a dog. His father was a dog. His mother was a quiet and scared woman who acted oblivious to the antics of her husband and son. Larry and Wyatt weren't friends, and under normal circumstances, Larry would have laughed at the notion. But all that was in him... Sorry, let me read that again.
You should have said guffaw.
Larry and Wyatt weren't friends, but under normal circumstances, Larry would have laughed at the notion. But all that was in him was a bright light, and in his mind, a gun. Larry was a slave to his regrets and guilt, but for this brief hour, he hadn't thought of Paul once. He thought only of the gun. He needed to take it in his hands like a man needs to hold gently the hand of his lover. A gun is different than a lover. No, not this gun.
Ooh.
This gun meant everything. It meant the world. One day, it would mean the world.
Okay. I don't think.
No.
This gun is Larry's lover.
As a psychology student, I don't think this is a good coping mechanism.
Yeah. Keep the
definitely
woman
is.
down.
Huh?
It definitely is. The store had no name, or if it did, the lettering was dirt by now. The sign was far gone. Oh no. I just realized we have the phone set down on here. Hayden, grab the Bible.
Bible.
They've probably been hearing all my tapping. Remember when I slammed the table at the beginning of the episode to start us off?
That's probably like reverberated until
I should
now.
raise that volume all the way up.
Welcome to
Hey, you need to make your own podcast, and that's how you start it. Welcome to blah, 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 blah.
Today will be
And then you scream for 15 minutes. My guest, go team! You start to try to annoy your guests.
That's just what half the people do anyways.
Okay. The store had no name, or if it did, the lettering was dirt by now. The sign was far gone. What remained was a building, and the consensus in town that the building held antiques or just junk, and was open every day but Sunday. Because Bert is a Christian man with a Christian plan.
Gert loves God.
Larry shut the door behind him and shut Wyatt out with it. Wyatt went on muffled. Walk away, Larry. Just walk away. Hide in there with that fat ass. You two'd make a cute couple. Trailing until he could no longer hear it, he walked to the counter. I'll probably bleep that out.
Can I say yogurt?
Sure. No, his name's not Gert. It's Bert.
Hey, Bert. It's been a while.
Bert's head had been hanging over the back of his office chair. He almost looked dead with his mouth open like that, a little drool on his chin. He was roused from his sleep.
And sorry about Wyatt.
He squinted his dark, beady eyes.
Larry,
Yeah.
you look like hell.
The old fat man quickly remembered where he was and who he was seeing. Larry was reclusive these days, and his presence had become a myth. No one had seen him since his testimony and confession in court. Bert sounded concerned as he said,
I'm sorry. We're all very
"What is
sorry.
going? Do not hold your nose."
I feel like he would sound like he's
okay.
always
It's okay.
congested.
I think he has more of a like a wry scheming kind of.
I can't remember what he sounds like.
Me neither.
Oh, wait, where was that?
I'm sorry.
Can you sound pathetic? I don't think he'd sound quite pathetic, but
I'm
like.
sorry. We're all very sorry.
Okay, just get a little closer. That's all right. That's a decent voice
I'm
for it.
sorry. We're all very sorry. It must be hard. How are you? No, that's a bad question. I know the answer. Sit down. Can I grab you a beer?
It's so sweet and loving.
It sounds so AI for some reason. No, that's a bad question.
No, that's a bad question.
Larry grimaced at the mention of a beer, thought of Paul, and then saved himself from a spiral of guilt with the gun, the revolver.
Sorry, not now. I've got to get a lot done. Okay, let me restart, please.
I think I get a lot done today.
Sorry, not now.
He's breaking character.
No.
Larry, what are you talking about?
Sorry, not now. I've got to get a lot done today.
Bert was sitting in a swivel chair, a bald... Why is that funny? Bert
Because he's spinning.
was sitting in a swivel chair, spinning as fast as he could go. Larry, I gotta go fast. I gotta go fast, so fast.
Sorry about that, Larry. Sorry about your brother. Larry, blame you.
But like, just start spinning, man. Just start spinning.
Can I grab you a beer?
He throws up.
Look how fast it goes!
And he starts going faster.
Look how fast you go.
No, he immediately stops. He says, look how fast it go. Immediately stops, looking at Larry really guilty.
Says, I'm sorry.
And throat just starts going down his chin. He just makes a mess. He's like,
I'm so scared.
that's what happens in Larry's head. That's
Yep.
that's the worst case scenario for him.
Larry's schizo, and that's what's happening right now.
Bert was sitting in a swivel chair, a bald, pudgy, grub-like man with few remaining teeth and a gray film over one of his eyes. He looked like he should have died long ago.
That's so mean.
But for one reason or another, the universe had sustained him. Bert strained to stand.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Complete voice change.
I forgot what I did because I laughed so.
You had a soft voice.
You went, well then.
Do it again.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Can you do it a little louder though?
Well
Yeah.
then, what can I do you for?
Larry crossed his arms.
I'm looking for a gun. A revolver. You got any?
There was a pause, and Bert asked why he needed a gun. He said nothing. He did not know.
Larry?
Could you make your voice more skeptical? He's pretty skeptical.
Larry.
No, more like, Larry, I don't know. You know, like one of those.
Larry, I don't know if I should sell you a gun. If I even could. If I could even good. if I could in good conscience.
If I even could in good
If I
conscience.
even could in good conscience.
Are you dyslexic?
Yeah.
Bert swayed gently on his old legs. He placed his hands on the counter for support.
I'm
not trying to kill myself. That's what you're thinking. You're not slick.
not trying to be.
Larry began walking around the shop, picking things up. Huh. Sorry, I forgot commas existed. Larry began walking to the shop, picking things up, inspecting an old alarm clock, fidgeting with an engraved lighter. Bert had doubt in his eyes.
How are you holding up, kid? Really?
I'm fine.
Larry stopped and thought for a moment, and then he faced Bert, who recoiled slightly when he really saw the rigid emotion on Larry's face for the first time. He bore a pure quality of pain, a look of fear, like the look of a man who is falling. Age lines were somehow forming. Bert's mouth opened in a half grimace, and he shook his head.
I can't sell you a gun.
Sure you can, Bert.
They locked eyes.
Yogurt.
No,
Said Bert.
I can't.
Can you be more assertive on that? I can't.
No,
Said Bert.
I can't.
Well, I have
Okay,
other...
wait. No. So you placed
I
emphasis.
can't.
No, it's just you placed emphasis on I, but you should have placed emphasis
It's
on
Yeah.
I can't.
I can't.
That's good.
Do it again.
No,
Said Bert.
I can't.
We're giving Hayden voice acting lessons because we need him to be a voice actor.
Well, I've got other places to look.
Larry, pal.
Bert struggled his way from behind the desk.
How big is he?
It's not that he's that fat; it's that he's that old.
Oh, I thought he was like a
He low-key should
mammoth
have
of a man.
low-key he should have a walker, but he just doesn't. Are you?
What?
It's you.
Stop.
Where?
Stop.
Stop!
So aggressive.
Stop!
Oh no.
Okay. Stop.
He's not angry.
All right, it's like a quick stop. You're drawing up. It's like a stop. Just stop.
Stop. Just stop. Do you want to know why I'm here?
You're so aggressive as Larry. He's not that aggressive. He sighed.
Yeah?
Well,
He said,
I had a dream about one. About a revolver. I think it's very important that I find this gun.
Okay.
That's it!
this isn't injustice.
Okay.
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 He sounds so scared.
That's it. I wouldn't lie to you, Bert.
Bert frowned because he thought that Larry probably would lie to him. Is that funny?
Yeah.
Just how they're talking.
Bert frowned because he thought he probably would lie to him.
Yeah, just how they're talking.
Oh man,
Bro,
he
imagine
probably
hearing
is
how we're
lying.
talking. It's like Bert and him sound like idiots. It's like,
Well, it makes it sound like I'm threatening you.
just stop.
It sounds like I'm low-key being really aggressive. And you're like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ari's too aggressive and Bert is too mild-mannered. You guys should be like on an even playing field right now. I'm sorry though.
Cowboys cry.
Huh?
Cowboys cry.
Yeah. Ari, you say listen.
I lost where we are. Oh, I'm not.
Bert probably would lie to him.
Listen, ever since I had that dream, it's all I can think about. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I'm not even gonna hurt myself.
There's no even there.
Fine, I'll freaking do it.
I'm not gonna hurt
Listen.
anyone. I'm not gonna hurt myself.
Okay.
Sound more sad. You literally just killed your brother.
Yes, and I'm angry.
No.
I just killed someone. Go fall.
Okay. Listen, ever since I had that dream, it's all I can think about.
You're confessing somewhere.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I'm not gonna hurt myself. Someone has to be there for Dad, and I wouldn't. Well, I would never leave him alone. You're a friend, Bert, and I'm sorry I haven't been around, but
He lied.
I'm doing better. He's a bad liar.
Keep going.
You'll hear from me more too, I promise. I'm sorry. I can't explain it.
That's one sentence. That's one sentence. I'm sorry I can't explain it. There's no punctuation.
I'm sorry I can't explain it, but I promise I'm not going crazy.
There's no going. I promise I'm not crazy. Dude, saying to someone, I promise I'm not going crazy, it sounds way crazier than anything else.
I promise I'm not crazy.
He offered a small smile, and despite his appearance and aged look, it was handsome and disarming all
Was
at
it
once.
a cracked smile with like teeth that haven't been brushed and there's a little fly coming out?
No.
Was he still brushing his teeth?
He's
brushing his teeth?
He's brushing his teeth.
So that's the only thing he's doing.
He's been flossing on double time.
Is he still shaving?
No.
No, that's right.
He just doesn't want to have bad breath, just in case he has to kiss a pretty lady.
Or Bert.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Bring me around the revolver from the back.
I have no idea what you just said.
Gert turns back around. He just.
Hayden, your line is a dream you say.
We're gonna line him up and shoot him.
I actually want to hear your joke though.
Yeah, tell us the joke.
So he's gonna turn around with a whole revolvers, and it's gonna be like a rose in Larry's mouth. It's like, you're my only gun.
He puts a revolver in his mouth?
Yeah, a revolver with like a rose on it.
Oh.
Hayden, when you did that, your hair moved perfectly and it looked really majestic.
Hayden always looks majestic.
I'm a young stallion.
Just so you know, that's gonna be what I call you in the descriptions.
I love how you
from
soft
now on,
your voices.
From now on,
I'm a young stallion.
From now on, it's gonna be young stallion, Alex, and Ari. Okay.
A dream, you say?
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're reading it like this is out of a fanfic.
A dream, you say?
It should. You sound so skeptical right now. Because imagine someone comes in and he's like, I had this dream and I need a gun. And you're like, a
and
dream,
he's
you say.
super stinky.
It's like
he's got crazy
You're
eyes.
fairly sure that this kid could go home and kill himself. So you're like, a dream, you say.
That's what I plan on saying.
I don't think
that
he's gonna
came
kill
out.
All right, you got this, Hayden.
I think he's gonna shoot like somebody.
That's an interesting thought.
A dream, you say? Well, I keep saying.
Why are you saying it like you're flirting with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, say it.
Let me keep trying.
Just do it till you lock it in.
Yeah.
You know,
A dream,
take your
you
time.
say. A dream, you say. Why am I saying it like a cream dream?
What?
I don't know, cream.
A cream, you say?
Yeah, cream.
Boston cream?
You say?
Boston or regular. A dream, you say.
Why? You're not a fortune teller. You're not.
I sound like a prospector. A dream, you say. I'll go to the mountains.
Hayden, you got this.
Hayden,
okay?
A dream, you say.
repeat after me. A dream, you say.
A dream, you say.
A little grim.
A dream, you say?
I'd give horrible direction. A little grim? What the heck does that mean?
A dream, you say?
Say like, oh, brother.
A dream, you say.
A dream, you say?
With downward intonation is how we say that. You can't get your
A
intonation
dream,
down.
you say?
No, it's a dream, you say.
You always lift up at the end, even when you're going down. You still a dream, you say.
A
dream, you say?
Just you want to be going down the whole
Dream,
time
you
because it's
say.
almost like you're saying it to yourself.
You say.
A dream, you say?
You can tell Hayden clearly never talks to himself.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Why would I need to talk to myself?
Because it's cool.
He can hear me already.
That's not. You shouldn't say that. Who can hear you?
Me.
He can hear me. He can hear what I'm thinking. He knows what I'm thinking.
It's like I can lie to myself.
We'll just move on. Bert sat back down and brushed one sagging cheek in thought. A sail's a sail.
Wait, what? Whoa, sagging cheek. Wait, what?
Face cheek.
He brushed one sagging cheek in thought. Can you explain to me how that works?
You ever brush your cheek like, kind of like this?
I twirl my brand new mustache.
It's just it's kind of just like he's just touching his face a little, you know.
The horsefly was back.
And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've got guns. Oh, that's not me.
Where am I at? Yeah, I got guns. You said a revolver?
Larry walked back to the counter and stood across from Bert. The whole place smelled sour and stale like cigarettes and sweat and rust. He was beginning to doubt that his gun would even be in here.
A very specific revolver, though.
Bert half laughed, half sighed.
Yeah.
Quieter. This is like you're mocking him.
A gun dreamt about.
Excuse me?
What are you saying?
You're so quiet.
A gun you dreamt about.
Like, yeah, a gun you dreamt about.
A gun you dreamt about.
Hayden only has one intonation he can say things in.
That's fine. Go ahead. Keep going.
It's a little musical tone playing in my
A
head.
dream, you say.
A dream, you say?
Yeah.
A gun you dreamt about?
A gun you dreamt about. Hayden, do you do kids parties?
It's so magical.
Shut up. All right. Hayden, you got this.
Oh,
I'm so scared for when
Come on, little Gert.
for when he's about to be Larry's dad for this very like weird heavy moment. Okay.
a dream you say. Okay.
That's not where we're at.
Actually, do you know where we're at?
A gun you dreamt about. Well, we can look at we can at least look.
It's okay.
The gun you dreamt about part was actually fine that
A
time.
gun you dreamt about. Well, we can at least look.
Thank you, Bert. Really.
They didn't find it. Bert dug into cabinets and old unsorted boxes. Together, he and Larry tore through an entire stock of antiques, and they found guns. But they didn't find Larry's gun. None of them so cleverly engraved, none were warm to the touch, and not a single one called out to him at all. Not a hint of a whisper. Larry thanked Bert profusely, promised to come again, and left, but not without another incident.
Oh, dear.
As he walked to his father's truck, Larry heard the rap of old boots on pavement and the heavy breathing of a butt-hurt man. Larry! He sounded dangerous. Larry ignored his voice. Didn't your mom ever teach you any manners? Larry whipped around. This is you, Ari.
I'm warning you just this once, Wyatt. Close your... I'm warning you just this once, Wyatt. Juice.
You know he's going to say.
Imagine.
Close your mouth! Stop talking about my mother like that! I'm warning you just this once, Wyatt. Choose your next words very carefully.
Wyatt spoke slowly, and his words dripped with hate. Wouldn't you stick around for that part?
Wyatt, I'm thinking you might want to get hit right now, so I'm not gonna hit you.
He took a step.
But if I hear one more word out of your mouth about my mother, or anyone I know for that matter, you're gonna end up dead.
Oh, yeah? Wyatt scoffed. Larry strode forward again until they were nearly nose to nose.
Yeah, Wyatt, I'll kill you.
That's good. And how are you going to do that? Larry turned and began to walk away. How are you going to do that, you jackass? You freak, how? Larry closed the truck door as Wyatt continued to spew vitriol. I know what you did. Larry didn't hear those words as his engine started and he drove away. I know you killed your brother. Or he would have killed him right then and there.
But dang.
He doesn't even have a gun yet. He was going to beat Wyatt to death.
Keep going.
The drive home was quiet, and Larry started to think of more than just his gun. He thought of Paul briefly. And another thought, not easily ignored, to let go of the wheel on that narrow dirt road, to wrap the truck around a tree, came to him multiple times.
Oh, a reference.
That would be really hard to do.
What?
Going fast? It's just
Wrap
like...
your truck
Oh,
around
That's
but
your
he,
tree.
but he wrapped his car around the
That's when you hit
post.
your truck and like or car in the front and your engine. I mean, not the engine.
Oh,
but
like
the
it
thing
makes
wrapped.
a whole
Yeah.
hole.
But when your car hits something that fast, the metal will end up
warp,
bending.
Yeah.
Just because it's just how fast you're going.
Why would
Yeah.
he do that?
Because he doesn't want to be alive, particularly.
No,
But his
I
dad
think it's
makes
just
really
because
good food.
he's
I mean,
bored.
that's
You
probably why
know,
he doesn't.
probably because Larry doesn't have the hope of Christ.
So, yeah, so what do we think about
That's
this
why
chapter?
all of this is happening,
What do-
because Larry doesn't
what
have
do-
the hope of Christ.
Exactly. What do we think about this chapter?
You don't need the revolver of your dreams.
You need
You
Jesus.
need Jesus.
Maybe that's what the revolver symbolizes.
He was expecting to find a warm revolver.
So what do we think about this?
I think it's interesting because it sounds like the store smelled just as bad as he did.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Why doesn't he work there?
I don't think Bert needs employees.
Interesting.
I can't imagine Bert can pay very well because I imagine he has to stuff himself up.
He's to do what?
Cause
Like food?
he needs all that money so he can keep getting grubbed up.
Is that how you think obesity works?
I imagine he.
I need that money so I can get grubbing up.
I imagine he sleeps there. And
He's on the bulk.
Yeah,
Grocery bill's gonna go up again. I
Yeah.
gain weight.
what they don't tell you about is what happened to Bert afterwards. He gets all buff.
Yeah.
Kurt gets buff.
His name isn't Gert. All right, there's not a ton to talk about with that chapter. It was more just an in-between to get to this in the next one.
No, we got to talk about Wyatt.
Oh, yeah. Wyatt was introduced. How do
So
we feel
Wyatt
about him?
killed his brother?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm
Wyatt
kidding.
is accusing Larry of killing his brother. Larry
Yeah.
just didn't hear him.
So, I have a feeling Wyatt has some information he shouldn't.
What? I think he's just saying that because he's a meanie.
I feel like he would say that, but also how he said it, like no one's gonna yell that out at a guy.
I think
who just-
Wyatt and Larry's brother might have been friends. Probably
So-
drinking buddies.
Probably, Wyatt was Larry's biggest fan, and he was like a super big fanboy and followed him everywhere he went. And then saw him kill someone. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm looking up to a monster! I'm looking up to a monster!"
That's how people felt when Markiplier used AI.
Who cares? Markiplier, we stand with you.
We stand with Marky.
I like watching Markiplier 3 Scary Games.
I like Markiplier. He's like the only YouTuber I watched of that is from like when I was a kid.
I like all his cool series and stuff he does.
I like his.
I really aspire to be a creative individual like him in the way that I can just like make a series, you know? That's sick.
I also believe that in most stances he's like pretty. He's not like a guy who really chooses too much. Like he's not like openly saying, "Hey, go support these guys."
Oh, yeah.
Because he believes in free ideas. Like
And he also just seems like a decent guy. I really hope.
I think
he's-
he-
I really
I
hope
miss
that
his
doesn't get
hair
proven
from
wrong.
like
I don't
2021.
think he believes in much.
I think his hair
hatred.
always looks good.
His hair does look like usually good.
Even when it was red.
Like looking back on that now, it looks lame, but like in the moment, it's just like, oh, that's Markiplier.
That's what everyone wore. Everyone. Not.
That's just how it works too.
Everyone
Like,
had to
you-
pick a color.
The top were blue, green, pink, and red, and light blue.
The cool guys did purple.
I think I saw one purple.
What if Hayden? What if you got home one day and my hair was just fully purple?
I don't know if I could like go out in public with you anymore.
My eyes were purple too.
Then I'd be like, I'd be scared.
I would
So-
definitely think you had mad cow.
No, I think.
I ate a man.
Like, do you mean like your pupils? Do you like that white?
It's just the whites of them. Yeah, the whites are purple now.
you
And I'm screaming, "Help me! Help me!"
I drink too much of that purple milk from Sheets.
Too much lean. Too much lean.
Those are the.
Hayden, I tried lean.
Whatever tells you the side effects of lean.
All right, are we ready for the next chapter? Page 46.
Who am I in this one? Oh,
It
never
has to be your choice. In this one, Hayden is going to be Larry's dad. Ari's going to be Larry.
How do you get the meat that they put in the stir fries in the Asian food?
And I am going to be the mysterious voice.
Explain what you mean.
How do you find them?
What?
What do you mean?
Like, you know the pork that tastes really good that's always in the stir fries and like the what's it called, the noodle dish that I like?
Don't they just velvet their
What's it
meats?
called? Lo mein. How do you get that? The little bits.
Oh, the little bits?
Yeah, like the bits that are like kind of squiggly sometimes, but they're so good.
You mean like the ones where they...
And they're the flat ones. They're the pork pieces.
You just flat them so much.
Interesting.
You use, what's it called?
A flatter.
Tenderizer.
Tenderenderer?
I think you just...
I really hope that I can find them someday.
I really hope Larry can find them.
We can just tenderize meat.
Are you
cut
ready?
it up with little scissors. Yeah, I'm ready.
You don't use...
You can.
Yeah, you can use scissors.
I guess you
And then you can put your raw meat scissors back in this other scissor box, and if someone licks them, they're gonna get mad cow.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No.
3,
No.
2,
Like
1.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Back to the episode.
Welcome.
Page 46.
It has to
be your choice. Interesting. Almost like that's going to be a huge theme in all of my creative works.
Choices? I'm a very unopinionated guy.
But you make choices every day. And all that matters are the choices you make
I would
here
rather be a
and
drone.
now in this
I'd
life.
rather be a drone.
I'd
All
rather
right.
be a kitty cat.
Why didn't God make me a kitty cat? They have so many less problems. I'm not white.
Take a second for that.
Wait,
Oh no. Oh,
Is it?
Oh.
Can you feel it?
we're not going to ever get listeners.
No, it's okay. Hayden's here.
Well, you need to have 3 white guys and 1 white girl, or your show won't work.
I'm white.
I look white sometimes.
Larry awoke with a start from his thoughts of guilt and suicide as the truck rolled to a stop.
Oh no, he was sleeping at the wheel.
He stepped out of the vehicle and walked to the front door of his father's home. In a field behind him, there rested the foundations of a shed that would never be finished. Larry went
That's
inside.
a reference to chapter 3?
Chapter 4.
4.
Larry went inside, I hate you, and his heavy footfalls made him known to his father. The somber man sat at the kitchen table, his head raised and his eyes were lifted, leveled with his son's. Hayden, if you can't execute his father's voice, I'm taking it.
Hey, Larry.
That's all right, just a little louder.
Hey, Larry.
Or maybe not louder. You can't go deep unless you're quiet.
Hey, Larry.
Whoa, what was that, Hayden? You're not trying to seduce our listeners.
Larry.
Yeah, that was like a voice actor voice. I like that, but not for here.
Hey, Larry.
More like hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Dad.
No, that's not it. Sorry,
Hey, Papa!
I need you to both carry a mindset.
He loves his dad.
You're heading into what you know is a very conversation, and you've probably been sensing this for
I
a
have
while.
to tell my dad about my bad dreams.
Yes.
He definitely hears me waking up from every night.
Oh, where's my gun, Daddy?
No.
Okay, hit me with the hey, Larry, hey, Dad.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Dad.
See, that's good. That's the good awkward
Hey,
tension.
Dad.
Just-
I have a girlfriend. Hey, Dad. Here's your grandson. Hey, Dad.
What are you saying? Shut up. Shut
Hey, I
up.
got a girlfriend. Hey, Dad, I got a job. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Mom, I got a job. Hey, Mom, I got a... Hey, Mom,
Yeah. Mom?
I miss you. That's not funny. That's not funny.
He's looking
Hey,
at
Dad. We named him after you.
Hey, Dad, there's an empty urn here.
What?
Why is it empty in your baby's mouth?
No, I thought it was
Wait,
just...
Hayden, Ari, there's an empty... The baby's mouth is covered in ash.
Hey, Dad, whose was this?
Hey,
Hey,
Dad,
Dad,
we're sorry again.
Hey, Dad, can I use this
Hey, Dad,
cookie
who
jar?
was on the mantle?
Okay, back to the
Okay.
Larry stood there.
Larry, hey,
That's Alex.
did you almost just call me Dad? You're right. I'm the dad of the podcast.
No.
I am Papa.
Okay, Papa, keep going.
You guys have to call me Papa now. Can you call me Bobby? Like B-A-B-I? Bobby.
Wait, aren't you the one with the spinny hat though?
We
You're
call
right.
you
We're
Kimbap.
gonna get him the spinny hat soon.
You do, per the photo
Can we
shoot.
get you overalls? Were you overalls and like a big...
Larry stood there for a while, leaning against the door frame, before his father sighed and spoke again. Hayden. Tension awkward. This is awkward.
I imagine Larry in like overalls, the spinny hat.
What did you do to the food?
I made food for you. Take a little bite.
You sound like Fat Hero Brian.
It's really good.
I hated that when you
You're so good at that. Ari actually voiced the original Fat Hero
Yep.
Brian.
I made some food if you're hungry.
Can we voice Fleshcore like that?
I'm gonna kill you.
I made some food if you're hungry.
Why do you keep saying it? You've already said it fine.
No, we're so out of the themes of this chapter. And
No, the theme is it has to be a choice.
Okay. Yeah, that's the art choice. I made you some food if you're hungry.
Oh, thanks. Can I talk to you about something?
he took a seat at the table.
Of course.
What is there whoopee
What is
cushion
it?
on my seat?
What are you saying?
I'm trying to be serious.
That was
Get out of here. His dad is Sans Undertale. His dad.
I got you.
that was Paul's seat. That was Paul's.
What if that's how he made his dad cope with it?
Sit down. Yeah, sure. I'll talk to you. Sit down. Oh,
Dad, why is there a whoopee cushion on the seat?
He's
Dad,
crying.
I really need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you.
you gotta try this.
Guys, lock in.
Lock
recipe.
Lock in.
Lock
Lock
in.
in.
It's mind blowing.
Lock in.
Ari? Or Hayden, of course, what is it?
Of course.
No, that's not how he says
I
it.
won't punch you in the liver.
It's okay. It's okay.
His dad has Gordon Ramsay. What's going to do a
Try
Gordon
it.
Ramsay voice?
Try it. I made you some food if you're
I
hungry.
made you beef Wellington.
Of course.
5-star Michelin.
Of course. What is it?
Somehow better than the high one.
Go.
He searched for the right words.
Oh, was that what
That's
you
you.
were going with?
All right, this is
That's
you.
the of course.
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
I'm okay with Gordon Ramsay doing this.
I had a dream last night. A nightmare. I've been having it for a while now. Since Paul, actually.
His father was silent, and for the briefest moment, a darkness crossed his eyes. A swirling darkness. A darkness of guilt, or maybe blame. Larry didn't see it, but his father felt sick for feeling it again.
Maybe you can help me out with part of it. This is gonna sound weird, but just humor me.
Larry tried to read his father's face. He couldn't.
Probably 'cause his eyes were white.
Hit me.
It's about a gun. And this monster. It starts with me falling through a storm cloud, I think. But no matter how long I fall for, I never come into any clear sky. It's just an endless cloud. And sometimes there's lightning, too. Anyways, I'm just falling, right? And out of nowhere, I stop. I don't hit the ground or anything. I just stop, hanging there in that cloud. In my dream, I always look down at my hands, and I'm holding this beautiful revolver. It's etched, I think. It's got them inlays, too. Silver and gold. Never has bullets, though. And that's when I get this fear running up through me. When I see I'm out of bullets. Sometimes I wake up at that part, but when I don't, I look up and see this monster. It's this man, but there's something wrong with how he looks. Like a hairless cat, I think. Smooth. No scars or wounds. He's pale and looks afraid, but I don't think he's afraid of me. That's scary too. And he's surrounded by these rings, like Saturn. He's you can't laugh.
This is so good.
He's orbited by these silver and white rings. I don't know.
I really like that, Ari. That was very good. You did all the pauses right. You just said Saturn really weirdly.
like Saturn.
Saturn. Like you said it like Saturn. Saturn. Only when he could tell his son was finished did Larry's father finally speak.
Does this monster do something to you? Does this monster do anything I should know about?
Did the monster touch you anywhere that made you feel?
It's pine, a pretty penny.
Did you give the monster your address?
Okay, he didn't.
Does this monster ever do anything?
Anything went away from his father's voice and turned back into Hayden's voice. I found that very funny.
Does the father ever do anything?
The monster.
And does his father figure do anything?
say it one more time. The correct words.
Does the monster ever do anything?
Larry thought.
No.
Go on.
I just had to take a breather. No. Last night was the first time I ever heard him speak.
What did he say?
I asked him what he was, and he said he didn't know.
His father
His Saturn had rings.
His father sat back in his chair.
I don't get why he prefaced it like that. That's weird. But it's just a dream.
You're so quiet. Larry thought for a moment and then said,
In the dream, I had this hopelessness. Like I have now, I mean. When I'm holding that gun, though, it goes away, and I just feel warm and fulfilled. Like I was always meant to hold that gun. I think I'm supposed to have it. I need to have it, and I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I must sound crazy to you.
That sounds crazy.
I must sound insane to you right now.
just insane.
Just insane.
That's fine.
Okay. You don't sound insane. Larry, you just need you just need guidance. I don't know if I can give it to you. I wish I could, but I was never enough of a man to raise you. To be your father, you or Paul. To be a husband.
I was a bad dad. I was a bad husband.
To be a husband. To be a husband. I failed Paul. I failed your mother. I failed you.
Oh my God, you're crying.
I failed you. You're a good kid. That's all on you. None of what I've done has contributed to you as a man. You got work ethic, resolve. You're a good man, Larry. I wish I could offer you guidance. I could offer guidance. I wish I could help you. I'd check the attic. Something about it.
You have to shift your voice. That's when you should go your really deep voice, okay?
Like you're turning into something else.
I'd check the attic.
No, do it again. Because that was
I
perfect.
check the attic.
Yeah.
I'd check the attic.
Ooh. Something about him was dark again. Larry looked up into his father's face.
The attic?
He was still unreadable.
You think the gun I dreamt about is in our attic?
I don't think it'd be in just any antique shop. If it's as important as you say, Bert isn't a bad man, Larry, but he has flaws just like anyone else.
Larry leaned forward.
What?
The tired man stood with a sigh.
I'm glad you gave to me, bud. Really? And I'm sorry I couldn't help. I have to run an errand now. We'll talk more when I get back.
He lumbered away. All right.
1 second.
He lumbered away. He lumbered away.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's lumbering.
He's lumbering. Wait, Dad, how did you know I was at Bert's? I never told you that.
Word gets around, kid. It just says you stand up for yourself, too.
Wait, what?
Wait, word gets around, kid. It's okay to stand up for yourself, too. The world needs more of that. Believe it or not, she really does.
I love you, Dad. Bye.
He frowned, confused, and rubbed his throat.
Is that me? Mm-hmm. Good luck.
So what do we think happened there?
He was finessed.
All right, perfect. Let's move on.
Point that.
He was possessed. He was possessed. He was possessed.
Yeah.
Larry stood up and went outside. He watched his father drive away. The swirling darkness was gone. It was all just in his head. He shuddered and he waited a time before he checked the attic. It was some kind of shock, a trance. He felt hypnotized, drawn to something, like a moth and a light, but the light was in him. Maybe he was the light, but the moth drawn to him was just so large that it had a gravity of its own. And maybe that's what had just happened to Dad, too. Something big was drawing them into its orbit. Maybe they were just little fish drawn in by the light of the angler's lantern. His father had looked dark, and when that darkness had crossed him, Larry had felt deep down that it wasn't his father he was talking to anymore. It was something vast. He shook his head and tried to shake the thought from himself. It was a stupid thought. He turned, walking through the house, up the stairs, and then to the end of a hallway, all in a trance-like state. Pulled. His feet dragged on, his body zombied on. His eyes darted and couldn't focus. He was in the dream. His eyes grew heavy. He was asleep. His eyes closed, and he was falling. To the floor, through the floor. He fell into strange, cold arms. Hell's arms were rigid. Where the universe would hold you and nurture you, Hell roughly pulled Larry to his feet, to awareness. And it was dark and swirling and gray. He was in a storm cloud. Larry looked down into his hands and he felt a ghost of a smile on his face. Sure enough, the gum was there, perfectly fitted to his palm. It was made for him.
Larry.
He smiled. No, that's not it. That actually is me.
Larry.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Larry.
Larry. I think it should be a whisper until it gets bold. Larry. His smile faded, but when he turned his eyes upward, the monster was not there.
Who is there?
He clutched the gun tightly to his chest in both hands. The void was like the wind that ripped across the daunting void. The voice was dark, and it was cold. It was a great and terrible voice. Somehow, it was like a whisper.
I want you to have it.
Larry reluctantly held the gun out and looked at it again.
Paul?
I'm
not Paul. What are you? I am.
I was.
I will be.
I'm brother to your realm.
I am Story.
I am hell.
I am prophecy.
Take that gun.
It is my gift to you.
Why do you want me to have it? Champion.
You know me well, whether or not you realize it.
You know what it is to fall, but your heart still bears hope.
And you have love within you.
You will have wrath and vigor.
Those are the mightiest weapons.
Despite what I am, you fight on.
You burn bright in the dark.
Larry took a step forwards towards nothing.
I don't feel a lot of hope right now. If anything, it's the opposite. I'm not a champion, I'm a coward. And I'm grieving. I don't know what you want from me.
Your resolve is unrivaled throughout the stars.
You are only a man, and yet within you it sings a ballad of a great gunslinger.
But it has to be your choice.
Have this gun.
Have this dream.
They are for you.
But if it's what you want, time to grieve, then you will have that too. Wow, guys, how did that just happen?
No planning.
It was like a net around him had ensnared him, and now it pulled him fast up to the surface of a massive, impossible ocean. Ellipses. Larry awoke, gasping and choking on his own air. His body was tensing and fingers squeezing rapidly around the handle and trigger of the gun, clicking and dry firing. His heart leapt up into his throat and his mind raced with confusion. He had it. He had it, and he wasn't dreaming. The gun was warm, but it was different here. It had none of those etchings. It called to him, but it wasn't quite the same. Or it was, but maybe he had yet to truly make it his. He had to put some wear on it. Larry began to laugh at the trap door above him and the boxes all around him, and he smiled wildly, knowing in his heart that he had not searched through them and found this gun in the attic. This gun was made of something more than steel. It was made out of alchemy, determination, resolve, hope, dreams, and warmth. It was made out of redemption. Larry shook his head again. It was a stupid thought, but he smiled, but he still smiled. He couldn't help himself. In a trance once more, Larry drifted out to the workshop, just staring at the revolver. He oiled his gun and wiped it down 3 times, and when he was done, he sat on the hard, cold cement floors. He couldn't rip his eyes off of it. Larry fell asleep, sung a lullaby by the universe around him, of crickets in the late summer, and a dull, balmy breeze as it rustled the tree branches and bushes around his small workshop in the midst of his father's field. The night was gray and warm and alive. Clouds covered the stars. The moon cast a faint, ghostly light past her veil of mist. And Larry had the dream once more of the monster who did not know what it was.
Whoa.
Wow.
All I can say is, wow.
This might be our best episode, guys.
And we're 1/6 of the way through the book.
Is that official?
That's 50 pages. Well, sorry, more like an 1/8, because the book is
We are
almost
an
400
eighth
pages.
of the way through the
But
book.
no, that was a really good section right there.
And in the next episode, we will close out this backstory arc of Larry's. So
Oh my
we will
goodness.
get through the climax and the finish of that, and it will be very fun. It's one of my favorite things.
Larry
I've
is
ever
such a
written.
cool
There's 10
character.
more pages of it.
He's been a lot of fun so far. There's I think 14.
Do you think so, Mr. Author?
What'd you say?
You really think it's one of the funnest little men around?
What are you
Yep,
talking
about
about?
20 pages.
You know what? Late into Larry's arc, I do start to enjoy Wyatt.
Yeah, me too. I don't actually. I have to pee really bad though.
Let's finish up with the episode.
Yeah.
We never make time for bathroom break.
All right. Do you have any remarks?
It was great.
Hayden, do you have any remarks?
I had fun with that. one.
We talked about a lot of stuff as it happened, so I don't think we have a ton
I think we
to
should
add.
do some Fat Hero Brian stuff in the future.
That'd be hilarious.
Like Fat Hero Brian fanfic, or like
We could understand
no,
how
like-
the literary merit of Fat
Like,
Hero Brian.
no, like we just like add him into different parts of your book, and then we just
No,
act
no,
them
no.
out.
We could 100% do an episode where we're reacting like brain rot on YouTube, like old brain rot. Like, because new brain rot is just like
I love
infinite
old brain rot.
But old brain rot was stuff like that. We should do an episode just talking about how terrible that stuff was for us.
My
And also,
favorite
like, reacting to some each
brain
of us
rot
we
is
watched.
probably the entire is it trilogies or 4 movies of Alvin and the Chipmunk?
OG brain rot was like newer SpongeBob, not like the older one, but like past a certain season, SpongeBob just became like random.
Oh, guys, some exciting news real quick. In my Amazon cart right now, I have a podcast mic. It's like a $70 mic.
We might sound better.
I have
eventually.
toilet cleaner.
Plus, I got a
on my
vlogger
Amazon.
camera, so we can start to do some other stuff on the YouTube channel. If you guys ever want any of that, I mean, I'll do it regardless.
If you see my face in that, I'm sorry.
Soon we're gonna have cars and we're gonna go
Hayden,
on tour.
Hayden, why would you say that? You're beautiful.
That's
Hayden,
not why.
you were beautiful inside
Because we
and
have
out.
to delete that whole episode after that.
What?
Hayden refuses to have his face online. He had a weird thing about his name initially, too.
That doesn't have to be outstate, because people are gonna try to find me then.
Why are you so scared? People people are gonna look for you if you're afraid of them looking for you. They're like sharks, Hayden.
Like the CIA.
CIA already
I
knows
am
me.
okay. So, I'll tell you who I am. I am the whole entire Epstein list. So, can someone quickly find that for me?
Oh, it's tricky.
No, it's not a twig.
Can someone please find proof of Bigfoot? Because that's who I am. I am proof of Bigfoot. Can you find me? Can you find me? I'm definitive proof of Bigfoot. And if you find...
Can you find me? I'm the Jägermeister.
What the heck did you just say?
Who is that exactly?
I don't know, but I feel like it's something Hitler did.
Let me make sure that we can keep that in.
Is that like a...
That sounds like something like Hitler's like
Who
secret.
is the Jägermeister?
That'd be like some Hitler secret invention. It's like making androids.
Jägermeister. It's a new phone.
It's a German herbal liqueur known
Liqueur?
for its strong
You mean
flavor and
liqueur?
aroma.
Is that just
Jägermeister. It's just Jaeger.
is that just what Jaeger's full name is?
Jägermeister. Yeah, it is. Right?
Yeah. Earlier.
Ari, why is that on your mind? Thinking about some
Named after
Jägermeister?
the master of the hunt.
Earlier.
Oh yeah, you're right.
When we were at what's it called earlier at Sheets, the people like the guy there. The
No,
guy was
it's
buying
alcohol.
4 blue moons. But what do you think liqueur is?
I thought that was perfume.
No.
Interesting.
There was a guy who was at Sheets buying 4 blue moons and 2 bottles of Fireball. And I'm like,
Guys, I'd like to say we're not prohibitionists. I know there's been a lot of like anti-alcohol symbolism in my
I'm
book.
anti-alcohol.
some of us.
Just
aren't.
as a personal conviction.
It's a personal choice.
Yeah,
in
personal
my-
choice for me too that I will never drink, but that's not for any like religious reason. I don't think you can. I think you're definitely allowed to drink religiously as well. Well,
That sounds like a problem.
I'm keeping that in there. I'm not
No.
elaborating.
Drink.
You mean you can be religious and drink?
Drinky,
No.
drinky,
Just you
lovey,
can't get
drinky.
drunk.
No, I mean, I think alcohol's the one thing you're allowed to put before God. I think that was in the commandments, right?
If you
Thou
believe,
shalt have no other God before me, unless it's alcohol.
as long as you're not going to church drunk,
Unless
you're
it-
okay.
that was in the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt have no other God before me, unless it's gambling.
There's probably a Bible out there that like believes in
Hayden
this stuff.
worships the Jägermeister, though. Like, we can't even lie. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm definitely never going to be faceless on the internet. You can get my face on my TikTok and everything.
You can get my face at my school. I went to.
Don't do that. We will not dox ourselves. I probably already have.
I will dox Donald J. Trump. He lives in this place called the White House. Search it up online.
Oh,
Don't
hey,
tell them that.
don't do that.
Dude, people don't like him. They might, like, hurt him.
That's
We
my
need to
gut.
protect
We
him.
need to protect
We
him.
need to protect him.
Stay away from my Donnie! Stay away!
Not our job to protect that guy.
Yes, it is. I'm Ice.
We can make it our job.
I don't think ICE does.
You're telling me every ICE agent in the world isn't protecting the White House
wait,
right now?
That's what Trump's plan is. He's gonna get all the. He's gonna get ICE out of their jobs so they can protect him as well. That's why he's doing that. Because that's the quickest method of doing that.
President Protection Agency, PPA. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to this episode. Ari has to pee. I think we talked about everything.
Favorite characters in the... Oh, the answer is Spooky Dookie. What is it called when you poop in the dark? Spooky Dookie.
We're cutting that part out. It's just gonna have the answer at the end.
At the last episode, there's going to be a special episode called Spooky Dookie, and it's just a recording of Ari saying Spooky Dookie.
I could make a crazy story, a horror story about that.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, about what is it called when you
For
poop in the
Halloween,
dark.
for Halloween, we should just do a special
Said the
episode.
poop in the dark, man.
Alex, for Halloween, we should do a special episode where we just do horror stories.
Well, I would
that
like
we
to
wrote.
say, I would love to, if we ever get this podcast off the ground, you know what I mean? Like, to read stuff people send in. Like, if you write your own little story.
We're at Bedrock
Kind of like
right now.
Kind of like Creepcast is doing. If anyone listens to that, I really like how they do some listener submitted stories. That would be sick. I'd love to judge you guys.
Yo, does somebody have eggs in this place?
Are you farting?
Those are eggy farts.
Who's
No,
farting?
those were fake farts. I'm acting. Oh, P.U. Let's get out of here.
Who are
Isn't
you,
that
like,
where you-
auditioning for?
If I had to be auditioning, I guess I'd be Fat Herobrine.
Cookie Dookie.
I think
Okay,
this was a good episode.
bye guys.
This is a really great episode. Really great chapter.
Bye, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We love you parasocially.
we got
Bye.
things to do and things to say. Bye.